January 16th here in Southern Ontario, Canada. So I don't know how this story ends. Over the last 2 or 3 days, there was a young reporter gal from CTV News. CTV News is part of the mainstream media here in Canada on the government payroll, really just part of the government propaganda department. Anyways, the young reporter gal, I'm sorry I don't know her name. I don't mean any insult to her or any statement of any kind that I didn't go back and dig her name out. Anyway, she was doing a remote, the talking head at the desk says, now we're going to our young gal reporter here out in the field, and we go to the young reporter gal. She gets about 2 sentences in and starts going, whoa, I'm not feeling so good. And the camera is cut off just as I'm sure she's going down. She's having a fainting spell or something. We've all seen it from both sides, right? Now, I'm hoping she skipped breakfast, had a Timmy's triple. Here in Canada, that's a large coffee with 3 sugars and 3 creams. So maybe she had the blood sugar spike and crash there. Here's part of the thing we don't know, or if it has been stated at this point, I don't know. What became of this poor gal? Excuse me. So the obvious question asked by a lot was, did she participate in the experiment? Well, the left loses it, right? The woke left go, you've got no right to ask that. What kind of a suggestion? Oh, they just did their heads are exploding. Well, 2 points. One is, hey, it was just a year ago. I had to disclose that to go into a Greasy Spoon and get a hot hamburger sandwich for lunch, or to get my hair cut, or perhaps you wanted to go to the arena and watch your granddaughter play minor league hockey in the girls' league. Everybody was asked it. If you wanted to get on a plane or a train, go in or out of the country, your status. Well, there was a point in time I couldn't even go in and get a hot hamburger sandwich for a while there. Well, because of my status. Second point is, she had publicly declared months earlier that she had participated 3 times and had still caught what it doesn't prevent you getting that. That was her choice. She made that public statement. So there is no question asked and answered. Now, the next morning, everybody's wondering, well, what happened to our reporter gal last night, right? I don't wish her any ill will. I don't imagine any human being does. How could you, right? Well, she's offline on social media. No reply from her. CTV issued a brief corporate statement that said nothing except some government BS, like, it's a good thing, but no answer as to anything. So, this is how it's played. Now, my question is, and perhaps someone in the statement or in the comments can answer this, what's the corporate stance at CTV as regarding whether you're in compliance or not? Well, you know where my money's riding, right? Meanwhile, the left is losing their mind, or what passes for it, and the rest of us who are concerned for the little reporter gal, as much as I consider she works for the regime, that's where she gets her paycheck from, and she shouldn't do that. Well, I'm still hoping she had a Timmy's triple and not, that she unexpectedly and suddenly got sad. But at this point in time, I have no answers as to the status of our little reporter gal there. But conquer and divide, Trudeau's agenda.